Let's understand these conjunctions one by one. Even. Used for emphasizing something that is unusual or surprising. Study this example situation. Sonu loves watching television. He has a TV set in every room of house, even the bathroom. We use even to say that something is unusual or surprising. It is not usual to have a TV set in the bathroom. It is quite surprising. Rahul always wears a jacket, even in hot weather. John likes to travel by bicycle, even to the office. Rohit uses his mobile phone all the time, even in the toilet. Very often we use even with the verb in the middle of a sentence. Let's take some examples. Sonia has traveled all over the world. She has even been to the Antarctica. It's especially unusual to go to the Antarctica, so she must have traveled a lot. They are very rich. They even have their own private jet. Abhijit loves watching movies. He never misses a day without one. Today, the movie was so boring that even he fell asleep. Kunal loves gardening. He spends hours every day talking to his plants. He even celebrates his plants' birthdays. Celebrating birthdays of the plant is quite unusual and surprising. Understand this example carefully. There was an argument between Riya and Kunal. Later, Kunal apologized and wrote an apology letter. But Riya was so angry that she didn't even open the letter. Use of even here show unusual or surprising behavior of Riya. Study these examples with not even. I can't cook, I can't even boil the eggs. Perhaps boiling the eggs is very simple. It looks quite unusual. The food was so spicy that I couldn't even eat it. It shows food was surprisingly spicy. He was so tired that he couldn't even walk. Let's learn second use of even. Used when you are comparing things, to make the comparison stronger. Rajdhani Express and Intercity Express are the two trains available for Mumbai, first one on 6 p.m. and second one on 4 p.m. While the Rajdhani Express is scheduled for 6 p.m., the Intercity Express departs even earlier, at 4 p.m. Here even adds intensity to a comparison. Let's learn some more examples. The church is 500 years old, but the house next to it is even older. Sonia has long hair, but Tanya's hair is even longer. We were surprised to receive a phone call from our aunt. But we were even more surprised when she came to meet us. Even if It is used to introduce a hypothetical situation, suggesting that the outcome will remain the same regardless of whether that condition is true or not. It means, whether or not something happens. Even though. It indicates that a statement or event is true despite the fact that another situation exists, often a surprising or unexpected one. It means, despite the fact that. Let's understand this concept in details. We will go to the park even if it rains tomorrow. Even if shows a condition for the future. It means, we will go to the park, rain or no rain. Use, even if, when something might happen. Even though it rained, children enjoyed a lot. Even though shows a contrast. It means, the children had fun, although it rained. Use, even though, when something already happened. Even if, shows future possibility or hypothetical condition. We learned that. Even though, refers to something that already happened in the past. Try to understand this short story. Ravi had an exam the next day. His friend invited him to a party. Ravi said, "I will not come to the party even if everyone goes." He stayed home and studied. The next day, he was very tired during the exam. Even though he was tired, he gave his best and completed the paper. Even if everyone goes shows possibility. Even though he was tired shows fact. Study this example. Raj looked at the clock, it's 5 p.m. He picked up the invitation card. The wedding ceremony was supposed to start at 6 p.m. He sighed and thought.
It's too late now, even if I leave immediately, I'll still miss the ceremony.
Jack is an employee of ABC Bank and he loves his job. He recently purchased a lottery ticket, but even if he wins, he plans to keep his job. Even is used here to show possibility after winning the lottery. It's a hypothetical situation. The man has a bandage on his knee. Although it will be difficult for him to play in tomorrow's football match. He is determined to play even if they end up losing. Possibility of this action is like this. Kunal doesn't know the basics of science. Even if he studies hard, he will still fail the science paper. Sonia is only 4 feet tall, and the shelf is 7 feet high. She can't reach the shelf even if she stands on a chair. If she stands on the chair and tries to reach the shelf, the possible situation would be like this. Even though. It indicates that a statement or event is true despite the fact that another situation exists, often a surprising or unexpected one. It means, despite the fact that. Study this example situation. Linda has not learned how to drive. Even though Linda can't drive, she has purchased a car. Even though, deals with real, existing situations, while even if is about hypothetical or possible situations. Even though the deadline was tight, they completed the project on time. Even though the topic was difficult, the teacher made it interesting. Even though she was the most qualified candidate, she didn't get the job. Even though she was very hungry, she waited for everyone to start eating. Even though she cleaned the house, it still looked messy. Even though he had a fever, he went to work. A few more examples for practice.